So converting a pre-installed Win10 MBR to GPT is quite a simple process. You don't have to reformat, reinstall, nothing like that. I use DiskGenius because the built-in MBR to GPT validation will fail on me. Looking at the log, it said that I needed some space before the Win partition. So shifting the Win partition and reformatting to GPT was done by DiskGenius. Then I, of course, changed the BIOS from legacy to UEFI. Supposedly you reboot and that's it, but in my case, it wouldn't do it. I would get some sort of no boot device found and all those things. So I booted with the hiring and the Windows 10 USB, both with the same results. I tried those commands like, boot rec / boot, fix boot, rebuild BCD and all those things, but all of those would fail. Then I realized that my EFI partition came from a Hackintosh, which was installed on the hard drive where I mirror the Win10 from. So all I needed to do was reformat the EFI partition and rebuild it. I rebooted again and finally rebooted. All my files were there, everything ran, everything was great. So quickly, let's go to the steps to get this. It's quite simple. So I ran the MBR to GPT, but I got this message. See this lovely message, something about my beginning of my disk is not on the proper place. You see there's some shifting that I had to do. So I'll do that. So I use DiskGenius and all I need is to put something on the front. It said like I need 33 sectors. So to be in the safe side, I'm gonna add 36. Yeah, I added 36 and actually put 42. So we'll do it. This warning will continue, we'll carry on. Okay, one more question and we say let's go. So now it's gonna boot in this Windows PE. So I boot it back in Windows PE so we can carry on our process. So it's checking something right now. We let it do its thing and then we go. So let it do it. So it's rebooting. Let's see if it comes up. It worked. At least it came back. Hallelujah, my Windows is still there, alive. So now my disk starts at sector 43, so I got this empty space needed to the conversion from MBR to GPT, so let's do it. So that was rather quick. So it says now I'm on GPT, alright, so let's see if it works. So it's asking me to save all, there you go, we save it all. And we do. There's no way back now. We shut it down to change the BIOS to a UEFI and see if it works. So I'm on the BIOS, let's see what's up. Of course I get this lovely message, so we will fix up the BCD table, I think. Of course it doesn't work on these other drives, I have to do the boot with my trusty and dusty, what do you call, WinXP. So we boot from the USB. There we go. I have my yummy tools and I use that hiring P tool. There we go. So the hiring is booting slowly, but the Win10 is coming back up, so we're good. With my trusty hiring, I ran these 3 commands and that supposedly fixed the thing. Let's see. So all my files are there. I went back to MBR GPT and back to GPT, so that's not an issue. The problem that I have is my boot EFI partition, which got whacked. Actually, it's partition 1. No, yeah, partition 2, yeah. It started. So that is the issue. I gotta work it out somehow. So my problem is because I had an EFI there from my Hackintosh. Somehow that Windows cannot handle that. So the command line on hiring didn't work, so I'm gonna go from the Windows boot repair thingy. So booting from the USB seems to be going. Let's see. So my EFI is messed up. It's on the D drive, so I'm gonna format it like there. So the format went fine. We're right there with empty files. So now we rebuild this with this command. It's there. We do a dir. And the stuff is there, supposedly clean. So we'll reboot and see what happens. So there we go. Let's go to the reboot. Turn off the PC and blah blah blah. And that's it. Hallelujah. System is back. That's all it was. The EFI was messed up.